We're well into 2022 and have already seen the majority of some great upcoming auto models. But 2023 is anticipated to be much more interesting as many car makers are set to release completely unique models as compared to their standard lineup. Plus, a lot of super cool modifications will be made to some legendary prototypes. And so, in this video, we're going to talk about 11 of the most exciting and important ones coming out next year. First off, at number 11, we have Ford Mustang S650. The current Ford Mustang S550 model will be discontinued in 2022. The follow-up S650 generation pony car will go on sale in March 2023. The 5.0-liter Coyote V8 and the 2.3-liter EcoBoost are both available now. Despite everything, they'll be a part of a hybrid system. It's still too early to say whether this also refers to the S650 Mustang's all-wheel drive system, although a return of the 10-speed automatic is anticipated. Nothing has been stated about the manual variant yet. Ford is being coy about how much of its vehicles will be hybridized, although it'll almost probably be a plug-in or a complete hybrid. After that, at number 10, Porsche Macan EV. Presently, Porsche is in an intriguing position. The business's efforts to develop synthetic fuels show that it's not wholly dedicated to an all-electric future. Despite this, Porsche still intends to extend its EV lineup in order to take advantage of the growing market. So, starting in 2023, the Macan will be the first model to switch from internal combustion to electricity. Porsche is still ironing out some kinks currently because the electric Macan was repeatedly seen during cold weather testing. The car's internal combustion engine will be discontinued in 2024, which confirms the Porsche's small SUV will only be powered by electricity in the future. Next, at number 9, BMW X8. While it appears that EVs, hybrids, and fuel efficiency will be the main focus in 2023, there will still be a large number of new models that'll use internal combustion engines. BMW may have created the XM hybrid SUV, but in 2023, it'll release the BMW X8, another full-size SUV. Every SUV model offered by BMW has a coupe form, and the new model is no exception. The X8 is simply a version of the X7 and is built on the same basis, similar to the previous one, a choice of inline-6 and V8 engines, some of which will function as a mild hybrid system, will power the X8. Its sharper appearance also comes at the expense of the X7's third-row seats and some cargo room. You'll be happy to know that the new version will be unveiled by the end of 2022, with sales starting in 2023. Coming up at number 8, we have Chevrolet Corvette C8 Z06. The C8 Corvette is one of the most popular sports vehicles in the market, being one of the first mid-engine productions for the brand. Nearly 2 years later, its sexier variant, the C8 Z06, is making its appearance and adding yet another surprise. The 6.2-liter pushrod V8 has been replaced with a 5.5-liter V8 with a flat plane crankshaft that sounds more like a Ferrari. The new C8 Z06 mill produces 470 pound-feet of torque at 6,300 RPM and 670 horsepower at 8,400 RPM. Once more, it has an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. The Corvette C8 Z06 has started production this year, meaning the first batch of vehicles will be delivered to consumers around 2023. Then, number 7, Hyundai Ioniq 7. When we talk about electrification, Hyundai is moving forward well, and its subsidiary Ioniq is ready to expand its model selection with a third vehicle. The Ioniq 7 is a full-size, 3-row SUV that the Korean EV brand released following the Ioniq 5 and 6. This vehicle would be at the top of the model series. Right now, all we know is that the 350 kilowatt rapid charge capability of the new car will provide 62 miles of range in just 5 minutes. Based on Hyundai eGMP Kia's scalable EV platform, the Ioniq 7 could provide up to 100 kilowatt hours thanks to battery technology advancements. Can you believe it? They haven't released any power numbers, but we do know that the configuration will have a range of 400 miles. The electric SUV from Hyundai is anticipated to go on sale in the second half of 2023. Moving on at number 6, Mazda CX-70 and CX-90. Mazda just announced that it won't produce the eagerly awaited Mazda 6 sedan. The sole positive aspect of this development is that the midsize sedan's underpinnings will be used in the company's future CX-70 and CX-90 SUVs. Its chief of engineering and development in Europe, Joachim Kunz, validated the information that the sedan was scrapped in favor of a number of crossover SUVs that'll prove to be more profitable for the company. The new SUVs will have a wide-body design and will replace the outdated CX-7 and CX-9 SUVs with a more modern powertrain. This powertrain will include an inline-6, as well as a turbo 4-cylinder plug-in hybrid variant on an RWD architecture, with AWD expected to be standard across the range. The CX-70, the smaller crossover, will have a 5-seat arrangement and is anticipated to go on sale in the first half of 2023. The larger CX-90, with a 7-seat layout will compete against other 3-row premium SUVs like the Telluride and Palisade. Now, at number 5, we have Toyota GR Corolla. Currently, a hot hatchback from Toyota is rare, but it appears like Gazoo Racing, Toyota's subsidiary, is on a roll, producing one fascinating model after another. Following the GR Supra, GR 86, and rally-bred GR Yaris, Toyota recently introduced the eagerly awaited GR Corolla after delays brought on by COVID-19. It's undoubtedly the most thrilling hot hatch of the year, an upgraded version of the 1.6-liter. An inline-3 engine that debuted with the GR Yaris powers the GR Corolla. The best part is that it's only available with a 6-speed manual and is capable of 300 horsepower when used in this arrangement, sending power to all 4 wheels. The 2023 GR Corolla will go on sale at the end of 2022 with an estimated starting price of $32,000 for the base model and a predicted price of $40,000 for the Circuit Edition. Up next, at 4th, is Mazda MX-5 Miata ND3. Since 2016, the ND-coated 4th-generation Mazda MX-5 has been available. Its quick light roadster underwent a facelift in 2018, but it appears that it isn't finished just yet. The MX-5 ND3, which will arrive in December 2022, will deliver the Miata, which will have much more than simply a slight increase in power. The upgraded ND3 Miata will go on sale in 2023. The ND3 Miata will weigh 2,028 pounds, which is less than the ND2, which weighs 2,182 pounds. But there have been rumors of reducing it to a 1.2-liter, so they haven't been proven. On the plus side, we're aware that the 2.0 and 1.5-liter engines will still be available, and the Miata will continue to be offered with a 6-speed manual transmission until the completely electric version is introduced in 2025. Third last on our list, Aston Martin Vanquish. In terms of Aston Martin's model history, Vanquish is a respected label. The forthcoming Vanquish, which will be wholly unique from any other before it, is among one of the most fascinating automobiles to debut in 2023. This is due to the fact that the future Aston Martin Vanquish will be a supercar with a mid-engine that will compete with models like the McLaren 720S and Ferrari F8 Tributo. Although less dramatic, it has some of the same aesthetics as the Aston Martin Valhalla. A 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6 engine with 700 horsepower will power the Vanquish. The 2024 Vanquish will go into production in 2023 and have a starting price of $300,000. Reaching the end, we have Ferrari Purosangue SUV. The first Ferrari SUV is a big deal, particularly since the company said it would never make one before. This has to be one of the most extraordinary cars in 2023 since it's not even close to being an SUV. The Purosangue, which will be a model for 2023, is expected to come out in the first half of 2022. It'll be the first of a few new Ferrari models that'll be shown off before 2023. The Ferrari Purosangue will still have a naturally aspirated V12 engine. After that, the SUV, which Ferrari calls an FUV, is said to come in a V8 version and even a V6 hybrid. The Purosangue is likely to start at a price of more than $300,000. And finally, at number 1, we have Audi A6 E-Tron. Audi just showed off the A6 E-Tron Avant Concept, which is a big step for the company into the EV market. This new all-electric version of the A6 is based on the latest skateboard architecture from the VW group. This architecture is similar to the ones that support the E-Tron SUV and the upcoming Macan EV. The car will go up against the Mercedes EQE and the much-anticipated BMW i5 sedan. The E-Tron Avant Concept shows that a 100 kilowatt-hour battery will be the main source of power. This should give it a range of about 430 miles on a WLTP cycle, so we can expect the sedan to have similar numbers. The A6 E-Tron range should be available in dealerships by early 2023. Prices should start around $75,000, and RS models with up to 476 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque will be added by early 2024. That's all for this video. Which upcoming car are you looking forward to the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content in the future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.